Hello guys, this is Megan the Unicorn. We are at Jay's Breakfast Club on 25th and Broadway. I am here with Mary and Tanisha. We are here enjoying ourselves at Jay's Breakfast Club. Is that back address?
What is it? Because it's a new address.
25th and Broadway.
26th. Yeah.
26th Broadway. You can't miss it. It's a black building. It has Jay's Breakfast Club in gold. It's a pristine place, guys. It is packed out today. And I see a lot of beautiful people here today. People of all nationalities, people of all races are enjoying themselves right here in Erie, Indiana. And we just want you to come and chill with us for a few minutes while we eat, while we talk, and while we talk about nutrition.
Yeah, of course. Like, as always.
As always.
Yeah. Go ahead, Queen.
Alrighty, so Tanisha has a very inspiring story for us today. So go ahead, sis, you got it.
Yeah, so the story that I have is specifically about Jay's Breakfast Club. So they used to be off of 35th in Broadway, and I remember patronizing them a couple of times. And then part of my concern was like they were in a rented space, but it kind of had a mildew smell. And I remember catching the owners, husband and wife duo. The wife was speaking on the radio about just her vision and her heart for the city, and just a lot of things she wants to do. And so this is not knowing someone personally, but seeing their vision come to life. So all things happen by chance. It's not a coincidence. So when I heard on the radio talking, I was encouraged because she was on the faith, and she was speaking about getting this property. I learned from my sister that they had some challenges, and now they are here operating, standing room only. They got people waiting at the door, and I know it's gonna be good. And one of the things I wanted to do to encourage y'all to patronize it is right off the highway on Broadway, easily accessible. It has like that industrial, like urban vibe. I work in Chicago, and this reminds me of a spot that you could go to in Chi-Town. But this is GI. We talking about GI. So it's really nice. It's really dope. I know the food is gonna be good because it's black owned, and I can't wait to talk to the owner. But y'all, the visions, the dreams, the stuff that's happening, it's all in line with RockTrue Fitness.
Come on now.
So this is like, to me, an example of not just black people doing it, but black people doing it and seeing the vision come forth. So, be encouraged with the stuff we're going to tell you. It's not just about your body and everything, but it's about also seeing other people live out their vision. And I can tell you, this is like maybe 2 years ago I heard on the radio, and now we're here. So, I'm going to turn it back over. So come and support. We got more about, the fitness and the goals that we have for y'all today.
Alright, so, since Tanisha wasn't here last week, we did a lot of talking about how what we do in the gym or on the mat, how that translates into our everyday life. You might want to put a little bit closer. So we did some talking last week about how what we do in the gym, the discipline that we gain, like wherever you work out, how to get the gym, on your mat, in your bedroom, wherever you get your fitness in, and even if it's just to get up on Saturday, how does that affect your everyday life? How does that affect how you see the rest of the world in comparison to before?
So for me, one of the things, like when she said, no matter where it is, I start taking my mat to work. Because what I'm learning is I can't do it the way I used to. Change is inevitable. So one of my goals was to connect with a group that's about fitness. Check. I met that goal. And I'm being consistent with it. I almost didn't come today because I got stuff to do, but I remind myself it's about connecting with people. Virtual is good, but you need to physically sometimes be present. So coming out on Saturdays and coming out to be a part physically of this, and then you can say, well, you know what, I'm going to come and do RockTrue Fitness. We do twice a week now.
Not yet.
It's coming, so we're speaking it, but definitely just once a week, it's going to really set the tone for other days for you. And it'll just help you kind of get yourself back focused. So I want to make sure I touch the point that you mentioned. So just refresh me what you like,
how what you
And I totally agree. You see me nodding, yes, because we don't plan this out. It's so much a part of who we are. That's why we could just be in agreement. From finances, I got a budget plan to pay off my debt. All of the discipline, right? Physically, mentally, it will branch off into other aspects of your life. Like I being more social, like I said, being more a part of other things. So me taking my mat to work, I had a coworker join me and just stretching.
Oh, I love it.
And I shared part of the mat. We was both stretching in our little workspace. And we teach, so it don't matter what you do. You don't have to have an actual office. You can do it wherever you need to do it.
Wherever.
I am seeing myself transition with a lot of the changes. Like some of us are like having to care for parents. Some of us still got kids in the home. You're setting up the next generation. So it's like generational. And what we do in today and a day sets the tone for not just our life, but those behind us. If you don't have kids, people around you can influence. So I have seen myself be more disciplined, be more mindful, even in how I treat people. This morning I was supposed to have a routine, like part of my wellness annual check. They messed up with the scheduling. I was really mad, but I kept my peace and didn't treat somebody bad because I was mad. I stayed cool. So even in just treating people good, being kind, all of those things are a side effect of benefit of just discipline, being disciplined about your physical body. Because if you feel good, you're not going to want to treat somebody bad if you're mad. If you feel good, you're going to want to see other things, like keeping my car clean. My car ain't ashy, y'all. It's wintertime. My car is clean, okay? So from the smallest things, vacuuming your car, to getting your budget right, getting out of debt, it's all connected to our mental and our self. If we're not taking care of self first, you just not gonna see it in other aspects of life.
Oh, yeah. And just going back with that self-care piece, somebody else asked me about this. And it's a formula for self-care. You know what I'm saying? Everybody likes to associate self-care with getting your nails done and going on a vacation. That's not self-care. That's also an indication that you don't have self-care. Right. You should have scheduled that into your regular, normal schedule. That's part of caring for yourself. That's
like hygiene.
That's hygiene. That's hygiene. You got the game twisted. Caring for yourself is obedience to law. You love God like He told you to. You love other people like He told you to, which then it becomes self-inflicting love. That's loving you. When you are obedient, that shows that you love yourself. Because you don't love yourself when you're disobedient or you're putting yourself in harm's way. So you're putting other people in harm's way. So the same thing. It's that mental peace and then connecting with each other.
Hi, how are you? Hi. Are you the owner? No, I'm just the manager. But you ladies here need some drinks. You are ready.
Oh, and your glasses are.
Yeah. So we're being served. We're served currently now. And it's drinking food. We're ready to go. We're ready to go. You want to go back?
Oh, first of all, wait. If you don't mind, because we're trying to blow up the spot. We're trying to
We have given
We are.
She
Look
not
at
too
the
busy.
views.
You should not be able to hear her. Come on, bring it back. Okay, good.
Yeah. So again, it's a formula to self-care. It's a formula to just about everything that you're doing in life. You can't just go out and just jump in the middle of a formula and expect for it to start working. You have to start over. You got to get it right from the beginning all the way through. So definitely that self-care piece. We love you and we love God like so. Not to wait until you decide to because you did it first. Love, like you said, for God is be for you. It's not just for you. It's a be for you. You're giving before this person actually do it. Like it's already a preparation plan in place. Just like He had for us. You know what I'm saying? He didn't wait for us to have it. He already knew. Right? So it's that piece that's imperative with self-care.
She's gonna order.
RockTrue nutrition is also important. Like I said, what you believe over what you pray. So I always, when I do it, I do like this. So what you believe over what you pray, what you said over what He said. It is so important. You know what I'm saying? Like you make sure you're feeding this first. All the rest of it is good. And if you actually watch the journey from last reason to just right now today. You can look at my body type and tell, like, come on, man, it's working. It's working. We have a product that is us that works. That works. We're functioning. We're loving, right? You know what I'm saying? We're loving. So that's such a beautiful.
And the cool thing, like when she says it works, it was just over Christmas break. And I was like, oh my goodness. I see her and I can see the difference. And so, like, I'm not a person that needs to drop a lot of weight. I'm just trying to, so everybody's goals are different.
Yeah.
But whatever your goal is, you can reach it. And a lot of people do want to lose weight. And then it's some that's like me, you just want to tone. And, you know, toning is not necessarily losing weight. You know, it's toning, so it's a different thing. But connecting with this plan is really going to help you get to where you want to go. And it's going, like I said, it's going to be a domino effect to go over to others. I know she wanted you to share fitness and what you got going.
Well, I got some stuff in the works. I'm working on a master. I represent one fitness. I am the CEO of one fitness. I'm a business owner. We're kicking it off. We're starting it off. My focus is yoga, but one fitness is the entire well-being, wholeness, mind, body, and soul. And so that's the goal. And so that's what's going on with one fitness. We all are one. And you need everything. Like I know certain things we enjoy, and so we zone in on that. So some people like their runners or their walkers, or they do good cardio, you know. And then we got our weightlifters. They don't really care a whole lot about cardio, and that's because we have things that our body is made for. You know, some people are lean, and some people are not so lean. But you know what? We can do all of them. And wholeness is about balance. And so what I've learned through this process, one of my posts that I put up this week said, like someone asked me, girl, what you been doing? Right? Like I just started working out. You know what I mean? Girl, what you been doing? Like I just started this week. When I started putting posts up, they was like, I just started working out that day. And like I was thinking this morning, they said it takes 13 years to get overnight success. So right now, I have been up and down. I started this journey at 186 pounds. And I had just had a baby. But she was like one. But when I was weighing more than my husband weighed, I was like, no, I have to figure something out. And then I had just turned 30. And everybody warned you, girl, it's thick at about 35. It's thick. So I was like, okay. And so I had always been a gym head, a gym rat, but I wasn't doing no extreme and stuff like that. But also I had a lot of fat, and I wasn't eating well. And at the time, I didn't know that I wasn't eating well. I'm like, I got my vegetables, I got my dairy, I got my pyramid, and you know what I'm saying? It's like, but I didn't realize I was eating for 2 or 3 people. Like my portions were large, and that came from like childhood. Like my mom made big plates, okay, baby. And so you gotta eat all your food. But see, once I started clearing up my diet, and I started out with a start over, like Mary said, I did me a fast, and I eased my way into it, like no sugar at first, no fried foods at first, and then went from that to like fruit. Whatever case may be, some people do intermittent fasting, but once you clear that waste out your body, and you listen to your body, it'll tell you. It'll say, no, that's not good for you. That's not what I want. And you might get queasy, your stomach might act up, you might, whatever the case might be. But that is a sign that you have now got a clear communication with your body. It is able to communicate with you. So think how much pollution comes in between you and your body. So where you don't know nothing's wrong with you until it's broke and it's falling out. It's falling out. You don't want to be so disconnected from yourself that by the time you find out something is wrong, it's already in the fourth stage.
Yeah, it's too late to even.
When your body whispers to you, you need to be able to hear it. And so part of that is clearing out some of the noise. And I can say that I've learned that on the mat, to be quiet. And that's one of the things that I have taken off of it. But yeah, so this wasn't an overnight thing. I've been working out for quite some time, but I got real serious. I had to do something different to see something different. And I have been up and down, so I'm about 150 right now. And so I've been wiggling between 150 and 160. But I've been blessed. I've been incorporating more weight training. I've been incorporating more weight training, and it knocked that last little few pounds off. But I've been standing right around the 140 area. But I'm excited. Life has been good.
Listen. It's amazing. I'm loving my own transition. I'm
watching it, baby.
They get to witness it. They get to witness it.
No. At the end of the season, you can do a collage of last season and this season because, baby, we don't even look the same.
No, we don't look the same. We don't. I don't think we feel the same. We don't talk the same. We don't act the same. We clown more.
Yes.
We clown more because we're happy. We're super excited all the time. Like, life is more than grand. It ain't no joke. We ain't playing. We really choose amazing.
Yeah.
So this is really helping me. But most importantly, like, I can't front. It is the relationships. It's the relationships. Like, I danced by myself in 2020, so it wasn't like, but the relationships keep me healthy. I think that I was so small. I think I was just working too. I don't even know my head. But when friends came along, it kind of like changed.
And there's a time and place for everything.
Yeah.
There is a time and place for everything because sometimes you do need that alone.
You do. No, you need that.
When the season comes,
but not persistent.
And
My
when
long,
the season,
right? Not persistent.
Yeah.
When the season comes, you know when the right people are placed into your life.
You know the right people.
And then you don't get a force.
Yeah. No.
And even though it's not been long for me, I've even changed because one of the things I've been looking for is to be more joyful.
Thank you, Lord.
Because there's been a lot of transition. Like, I talk about change a lot because there's been a lot of transitions in my personal life. And not all of it's been bad, some of it's been really good, but it's still transition and change nonetheless. But I remember we were just freestyle dancing. I was all just like, I said, Tanny, you do more than this, you silly. So it's just helping me to just come out more and remember that joyfulness. Because sometimes stuff can be challenging. But like I say, I didn't know, I knew what I was looking for. I knew I would find it, but this is where I found it. When I was like, I want to connect with a community. I kept using the word community of people that are about fitness because I said I'm just not getting where I want to go on my own. You could dismiss your self accountability because it's just you. When you got somebody like, see you today, it's like, yeah, you gonna make it because you got now the accountability is outside of self, and it just increases accountability, and you will see the change. Like, I had some things going on, I wasn't gonna go, and I've come, and I'm so glad I did. It was like, nah, you committed. And that was something else I said. And I'm gonna say right back. I said, you committed. So keeping my commitment. So I'm waiting on my tea, because my mat was choking me up. This looks yum.
You know we all day. You know we all day. Because this is a RockTrue weekend. We are actually, oh my God, our show airs this Sunday. This is our very first, it is 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. We will be officially alive. And I do believe, like, I have been doing research, we may just be the very first official talk show in Gary, Indiana. So we're making Black History in Black History Month. Hello. When I say you guys have smiled on us, he has smiled on us. He has smiled, and the more we keep coming together, the faster, the more doors open, the faster we move. Listen, this kingdom come. That's it. We gotta wait on tea. Okay. We gotta wait on tea.
I could toast with.
No, you're not gonna toast with your water. Even though we could for this living water. Okay. No, you're not gonna get another thing. We're gonna get your tea.
Get my tea. Let me tell the people something. Go ahead, boo. I love y'all made it to the class today. Yeah. These two Negroes here.
What?
They was dancing like they went to the dub.
Baby.
First of all, they was dancing like they didn't go to work.
Excuse me. It's sock hops and everything.
Baby, they was dancing.
I feel like we didn't go to work.
I don't listen. Because I'm still getting into my body. I'm not loose enough to dance like the baby. These babies.
Listen.
I imagine them in the dark
Listen.
club.
The butterfly on that song.
Okay, I'm
Let me
dancing.
see you.
I brought back the electric slide. I ain't done that in years.
You know what we forgot was the Roger Rabbit.
And it came
We
so
did
easy.
Roger
No,
Rabbit
no,
this
what's
real.
the Roger
We gotta.
They don't teach me nothing. They don't
That's
show
okay.
me nothing.
No.
They just be like, let's freestyle.
She better get up here and learn it.
I don't even know. I
She
just
better
be
get up
trying,
here and
I
learn
just
it.
be trying to hang in there, y'all. I just try to hang in
That's
there.
okay, but you be just as free too. And that's one thing. The video I posted of us, I watched that video over and over just to watch Tanisha. I watched Tanisha get free, and that's what this is about: being free in an environment, enjoy, have fun. Who cares if you mess up?
Because you can be. So here's the
Come
thing.
back there, kid.
Because we all grown. And we can do whatever we want to do. That's your business. Can't nobody control it.
Oh yeah.
But the thing is, one thing about this fitness life is that it's a habit that blesses. It's a habit that benefits. It's a habit that the more you do it, the more you get out of it. So what we tend to do when we live in autopilot or when we live in default is that we pick up habits that take away from it. Like, we find ourselves being consumed with addiction, overusing, abusing, whether it be food, TV, alcohol,
It's anything.
drugs,
It's abnormal.
I mean, any abnormal, anything that you depend upon unhealthily, if they take away from you, if you invest into it and it does not give you anything back, you have to reflect. You need to reflect on how much you care about yourself.
And another thing,
Because we got to be
go ahead.
honest. We got to be honest.
Listen, another thing too. Come to give, expecting nothing. Expect nothing. Because that's a lot of the times where like you expecting somebody to do something. Just go on, give it up. Just come, give it up, give what God gave you to give. Drop their mail off at the door and keep moving. Some folks ain't giving you nothing back. They haven't encountered him. You may be the first person that helps them with that encounter. Just give it up. They'll come back, they may not, oh, well, that's on them. All this is just good. We are, I know you did. You always do the shots. You always do this without me.
I'm sorry. I was agreeing.
You see how, now we on my friendship level.
Come on, we did.
You did this, she did this with the shots.
If you gonna accept me for who I am, oh, that's the tea.
That's the tea.
That's the sign I'm used to seeing.
I
saw that sign before.
Wait a side.
Okay, this is too cute. Put it together a little bit.
I know. Yeah, like that. Turn your tea bags already in there, okay? And I gotta put some in that. Limit. Yeah. Wait, put the honey in the fire. Go ahead, baby. Gotta add a little bit more.
See?
Media.
She said she was right. You could have put that up, but did you want to?
You know the tab wasn't
Maybe
right.
good,
Okay, yeah. Was that how
You good.
We over here getting shot. It's gold.
Did I not say it is a RockTrue weekend? Listen.
It is treasure.
I love the way you pour that. I want to get your pour. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say something.
Hold on. Wait.
Hey, get it.
Hey! Alright, okay.
a little honey in here?
No, it would be a rush if you drunk yours all
Look at my water. Listen. If you open my cup in You know how we always have to in our video, we always have our shot video.
Yeah.
Let's do the shot video.
Okay.
For next time.
For next week or this week? Because we don't have one for this week. We got, we got this week.
We need one, but I'm just seeing if you want it.
Okay.
Or you can save this and we use it now. Service definitely is that gotta be for next week. Our next win and our next month.
Okay. So what if we start, you count something?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, CKY. Amazing. That's so cool.
That was amazing.
That was good.
What?
You didn't give me your first.
No, remember the
I
details?
that's what I said.
You did Lee. You did Lee.
You need another study.
I thought I saw three. Oh, she got one in her hand.
All right. So, guys, we're about to shout down. We're about to close it out with you.
Can.
All right. So, we about to go, y'all. We are at Jay's Breakfast Club.
Yes.
And Broadway.
In Broadway, yep.
Right off the highway. Many people are here. It's fire food.
It is.
Lastly,
Come out. Support us. Support us. Who else will support us if we're not supporting us?
Come on.
We support everybody else. We support all these celebrities we do not know. Come support your own people.
This is Selena K.
Woo!
Megan the Unicorn.
Woo!
This is Candy, right?
Candy T.
Yes. Alrighty. We got RockTrue Fitness, RockTrue Nutrition, One Fitness, and then we can't forget about Bro Renewed Mind Fitness. Alright, we love you guys, and we hope that you come out and see us, hang out with us.
Woo-hoo. Next
Bye.
Saturday.
Next Saturday. 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
10 a.m. Come out.
Peace.